Okay. Well, I'm definitely going to skip to when the trailer actually starts, but obviously, this is going to be a reaction video to the Oktoberfest trailer. Reason being, it has a trailer, and I want to know why. So that's the most important thing about this. Hold on. So I wasn't 100% sure at first, but after doing, not really digging, it didn't take long to figure out. There's no precedent for this. At least very little. If you look at the Go Ship Games YouTube channel, you're not going to find another trailer for an event, I don't think. I mean, there might be some if you go really far back, but not far back enough for it to really count. For example, the previous Oktoberfest, which was actually a significant event, didn't have one. And so here we are. The only arguable one is actually Christmas last year, but that was really just that wasn't named as a trailer. And it was specifically about the elf costumes, sort of framed like one of the DLC trailers. This is just a straight up Oktoberfest reveal trailer. I don't know what that means, and I'd really like to know. That's basically why I'm looking at this. Tyler's not here. I don't actually know where he is. I'm supposed to be recording a podcast today. See, this is earlier than we would do that, but I might just not know. Anyway, it should be starting in about a minute, or even less at this point, I guess. It does sort of breed some concerns. Like, are they getting like really carried away, or are they just randomly deciding to do a trailer because they're kind of a bit scatterbrained, in my opinion, with how they handle things? I don't know. I just hope it's good. I hope it's a good reason. And good reason is not inherently meaning that they put a lot of work into Oktoberfest this time. That's not inherently what that means. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to need to turn it up or not because I had the volume set where it was appropriate maximum. It's literally just because the premiere countdowns are so loud. Ah! What have they done? Class colours. It's a good sign. Okay. What? I'm not going to get struck for this, am I? It's over? Yep. Anyway, just click on this, I guess. So they're doing it is actually the same as what the Christmas one was, and in that sense, exactly the same. It's actually for a costume, which looks better than the last one, and in my opinion, perfectly fine as long as they only do one like costume a year. I mean, I know it's not taking away much. It's only a cosmetic thing as well, so it's not major content. So we need to be mindful of that. And also, it looks fine. It looks kind of nice. I hope that they got class like colors. They have class colors for the clothes themselves, but it's like paint jobs is what I'm thinking about. Obviously, still better than the elf costume. And I don't mind them doing this once a year. Like if okay, I'm going to be annoyed if they do a Christmas one as well this time. I still question what causes them to decide to do things like this. Not that it's a big deal. Like I said, it's still just cosmetic stuff, so not major stuff. But it's still strange to me. But also kind of cool. I really don't know what to make of it. I sort of need a second opinion. But yeah, that's actually perfectly fine. Looks like Oktoberfest is going to be pretty normal, I'd assume. Aside from that, you got a bucket of sausages for a hat. I assume that the normal double performance point event is going to be in place. It would actually be the first time though to see that. This is important in my opinion about this event. Is It's actually Oktoberfest last year, it being brought back after quite a few years of being absent, marked the introduction of these double performance point events. And while they have over time, over the course of all the events that followed it, have embraced this gag of the long-beard freighter crashing and dropping this cargo that is utilized as the items for the double performance point event. We've yet to have it come back around to the same event while this has been a thing. So we'll have to see if it is just exactly the same, and it should be, in my opinion. Also, another thing, it's just a better costume than last year, and I am a big fan of them endeavoring to make better cosmetics for these events, so I can't blame them fully. I think the problem with Christmas especially was that they also did even more stuff, like the pickaxe and the Bosco framework. I want them to keep it like hat, and then just the basic normal hat we get. It's not going to be great, we kind of know that. It's not going to be a good cosmetic. It's going to be funny, but it's not going to be a good cosmetic. Plus something else. In this case, it's these Lederhosen outfits, which are fine. They actually look kind of nice. I just really hope we get to use paint jobs with them. Unfortunately, the way that they work, they kind of don't see the need for things like that for some reason, even though it just increases the value of the things that they create. So I really cannot ever justify that if it doesn't, if you can't apply paint jobs. To me, there is no justification whatsoever. So I really hope that they've got that this time. Maybe they even change the elf one to have paint jobs. I don't know. Either way, I believe that's all that we've got for the Oktoberfest event. There is a patch that I need, but right there, that I need to cover. And I will. So aside from that, also, did we get a release date? I don't think we did. September 14th, so next Thursday. Which means if it's only 2 weeks, it wouldn't actually go into October. Might be 3 weeks then. Okay, let's actually grab a good screenshot. I guess it would be this. This is the perfect screenshot. Yeah, alright. That's Oktoberfest. Upcoming Oktoberfest with a new costume, and that seems to be the main thing. Again, it's perfectly fine. You might notice me sort of almost coping in a way. I'm not really coping. We obviously do share concern for like what they spend their time doing. But I did also say like one different cosmetic per event, as well as the hat, is perfectly fine. It's actually a good idea. I just really hope we can use paint jobs with these. That's all. But they are actually kind of nice. So I'll stop there. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hopefully we'll be able to talk about this. Still don't know where Tyler is. Either way, catch you next time. I'll catch you with the patch actually.